Hola, hola a todos. Estamos aquí hoy en otro episodio de este podcast Cryptocean, donde hoy tengo un invitado muy especial porque esta es la primera vez que nos viene a visitar alguien del equipo de ABRA Global. Y aquí conmigo está Randy, que trabaja en el equipo de Estados Unidos. Y hoy va a ser un podcast bien raro, porque Randy solo habla inglés, así que va a él explicar un poco todos los temas en inglés y vamos a estar haciendo yo un poco de traducción. Así que este podcast va a ser de spanglish aquí, así que vamos a ir aprendiendo temas en inglés, pero vamos a estar hablando de unos temas muy interesantes. Randy nos va a contar ahorita un poco de su trayectoria, de dónde viene. Pero hoy, para que sepan, Randy está a cargo de toda la parte de ventas institucionales en Norteamérica y atiende muchas family offices, OTC y clientes muy grandes. La vez pasada en el podcast anterior yo les decía que hay mucha gente, muchas instituciones que están tratando de comprar muchos bitcoins y muchas criptos en volúmenes muy grandes. Justo hace un par de días les decía yo en el grupo de Telegram de ABRA Insider. Para los que no están en el grupo de Telegram, recuerden, escríbanme en nuestras redes. Nos pueden buscar en ABRA Latam, ya sea en Instagram, en Facebook, o me pueden escribir directamente a mí como David Lee AW. Tengo ahí mi Instagram y mi TikTok, me pueden escribir ahí, yo les mando la invitación directa del grupo de Telegram. Y justo les decía yo que el precio de Bitcoin iba a bajar para luego comenzar a crecer de nuevo y probablemente llegar a los 70,000, y justo estamos en unos números rojos. Creo que 48 horas después de que dije ese comentario, les dije graben este comentario, justo comenzó a caer. Entonces es bien interesante lo que está pasando, y mucho de este nuevo crecimiento de Bitcoin es justo por estas instituciones. Así que este episodio es muy importante porque quiero explicarles a ustedes cómo funciona estos grandes compradores como Tesla o Square, cómo ellos compran. Ellos no compran directamente como compran nosotros. Así que hoy Randy nos va a explicar. So Randy, welcome to our podcast Cryptocean, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. I'm so happy that you are here with me, sharing this time with all the people from Latin America.
Yes,
so this is gonna be a different podcast speaking Spanglish, right?
Yes.
So Randy, let's start. Can you share with us how was your career time? How do you was involved in crypto and so on, right?
Yes, great. I worked in traditional finance my entire career. I came from the asset management space, working with fixed income, equities. So that's my entire career. And on a personal level, I got into crypto, fairly early, about at least 5 years ago. Crypto being a new asset class there's a lot of, exciting things about crypto, and it's a lot of unknown as well. So as we've seen crypto develop in the last few years, and it has got to what it is today, especially you've seen with Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the other big coins out there. I made the move professionally to the crypto space about a couple years ago, and I joined ABRA. When I joined ABRA, ABRA was a much smaller company than it is today, and we've seen tremendous growth at the firm, both on the company side as well as assets and the client base. And we've seen tremendous growth with crypto, with institutions across the world, family offices, etc. And it's been a very exciting time. And I think we're going to see crypto to the moon. That's
awesome, man, awesome.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to explain something in Spanish, so they can for the people that they don't speak English, so they can know more.
Perfect.
Así que Randy nos está contando un poquito de que él viene básicamente de una carrera de inversiones, donde él ha estado metido mucho en todos esos temas de inversiones, pero inversiones tradicionales, no en el mundo cripto. Realmente en el mundo cripto, Randy se metió desde hace 5 años. Imagínense, 5 years ago was, let me see, 2017, right?
It was 16, yeah.
2016, 2017, Bitcoin, para los que no se recuerdan, el 2017 fue el bull run anterior, donde Bitcoin llega a $20,000 de precio. Venía de como $500, tiene ese ese crecimiento espectacular con ese montón de criptomonedas, casi el mismo, almost the same time that I was involved also in crypto. Man.
Yes.
Yeah. Así que luego se une al equipo de ABRA. ABRA era una empresa muy pequeña. Bueno, depende, ¿verdad? Mucha, o sea, pequeña, tal vez a los niveles de Estados Unidos, pero pues, o sea, para nosotros era algo importante. Y hoy ABRA is growing more. Está creciendo cada vez más grande. Y Randy, can you share with us this amazing news that you shared at New York last week about?
Yes, absolutely. So last week at the Digital Asset Conference in New York, we officially announced the close of our Series C funding. So this is our third big round of funding. The last funding we had was about in 2017, and we raised $55 million. And it was led by Ignia and Blockchain Capital as our lead investors.
Así que, imaginen, ABRA, la semana pasada en Nueva York, el equipo de ABRA, Randy, Bill, Robert, estuvieron en Nueva York en una conferencia y dieron este anuncio impresionante. I think Bill was in CNBC,
yes,
Bloomberg.
CNBC. Bloomberg, he was a keynote speaker for the conference. Yeah.
Estuvo en esta conferencia y anunciaron este levantamiento de capital de una serie C. Esto quiere decir que, imagínense, ABRA es una empresa privada. Eso significa que no es que cotice en bolsa, sino que básicamente los dueños son de una forma privada. Ellos tienen que levantar capital cada cierto tiempo, pues si quieres más invertir, ¿verdad? O sea, entonces esta serie C significa que hubo una serie A, una serie B y una serie C. En esta serie C, una de las cosas más interesantes que hace ABRA es que no solo levanta $55 millones de distintos inversionistas como Amex, I think it was Stellar also.
Yes, Stellar, MX Ventures, Arbor Ventures. Yeah.
Estos grandes inversionistas, imagínense, que colocaron dinero en ABRA para que ABRA siga creciendo y siga innovando en productos diferentes. Que ya Randy nos va a contar un poquito de estos productos interesantes, pero es parte del growth en Latin America and in the world also, right? Entonces, es bien interesante esto. The company is valued right now in $500 million, right?
$500 million. That's correct.
And that's also amazing because you guys, tú que estás invirtiendo en el mundo cripto, no estás en cualquier empresa, estás en una empresa sólida, grande, que levanta capital, que muchos inversionistas quieren invertir ahí, así que tu dinero está seguro en un lugar importante como ABRA, que cada vez va a ir desarrollando nuevos productos, right? So awesome. Do you want to share more about this, all the work that you do in ABRA and in the OTCs, and how the team is growing also in sales?
Absolutely. So I lead our North America high net worth and institutional sales efforts. So a lot of our clients are high net worth individuals, family offices, corporations, hedge funds, foundations, for example. So a lot of these institutions, like I mentioned earlier, have been getting into crypto, right? As we've seen in the past few years. And this past year has exploded. A lot of these traditional firms have onboarded Bitcoin onto their balance sheet. We've seen it with MicroStrategy and other firms. So these are the type of clients that we work with. And in addition to that, we provide a full suite of services to these institutions and high net worth individuals, such as OTC trading, right? So a lot of these clients, they want to get the best price when they buy or sell crypto. So we offer OTC trading to them, and that's one of the full suite of services that we have. So at ABRA, you can trade, right? You can earn yield on your assets, and then you can also borrow against your assets. So it's just like a true global crypto bank.
Also with the OTC, you have like a VIP service with trade, right?
Exactly.
So, así que Randy lo que acaba de explicarnos es que él trabaja en el equipo de Norteamérica atendiendo estas high network personas, o sea, personas como VIPs, oficinas familiares de inversiones, hedge funds. Todo esto ha crecido en el último año Y cada vez es por la adopción, ¿verdad? Que es parte de lo que siempre decimos, entre más personas, perdón, ya vieron, ese es el spanglish, ¿no? Entre más personas haya en el mundo de las criptomonedas, cada vez es más grande este mercado y hay más personas y los precios, por supuesto, se van a ir cada vez más a las nubes. Y Randy lo que nos estaba explicando es que Abra no solo tiene el producto de trade, earn, borrow, que todos ven en las aplicaciones. Estas instituciones que invierten mucho dinero y quieren comprar muchos bitcoins necesitan un servicio más personalizado. Like Tesla, right? Tesla is not going to the exchange and buying 1000 BTC over there. They do OTC direct, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Y estas empresas como Tesla, Square, ellos no hacen exchange, ellos no están en la casa de intercambio, porque recuerden cómo funciona. Cuando ellos vienen y quieren comprar 1000 bitcoins, el precio del Bitcoin se va cambiando por la cantidad que haya en ese momento a la venta. Entonces, si ellos quisieran comprar $1 billón de Bitcoin o más, el precio se iría a las nubes en ese exchange. Lo que ellos hacen es que usan un OTC, que básicamente es una forma personalizada de poder comprar con una mejor tasa, incluso con un mejor precio, los Bitcoins. Así que un OTC lo que hace es que fondea una cuenta primero, tiene sus fondos directamente y luego va diciendo, okay, Randy, I want to buy like 100 BTC right now. What's the price, right? Y el equipo de Randy lo que hace es como que ellos vienen y le ofrecen un precio y ellos dicen, okay, y así es de ellos compran directamente o venden, hacen ese trade directo, ¿verdad? Entonces, How much is like the average investment of this OTC desk?
Yeah, so OTC stands for over the counter. So like you mentioned, direct buyer and seller. Usually, it's for larger size trades. So anything like a minimum of $50,000 or more. We offer these kind of services to our high net worth institutions. So that's the general trade size. Yeah.
Imaginen, recuerden, Abra es accesible desde $5. You can trade from $5. But these the hedge funds, ellos no invierten $5. Estos grandes clientes no invierten $5. Ellos invierten un mínimo de $50,000 para comprar un Bitcoin. Mínimo. Pero we have clients like they want to buy 100 BTC, right? Probably 1,000 BTC.
Right.
So, así que Abra a estos clientes que comprar 100 Bitcoins, 1000 Bitcoins, imagínense, se atienden directo. Esto es el OTC. Eso es lo que se carga Randy con su equipo de atender directos a este high network en todo Estados Unidos. We also have teams in Asia, right? We are hiring more people in Latin America.
In Europe.
Europe.
Yeah.
Abra está creciendo y creciendo y creciendo con más personas para poder atender a todos estos high networks en todo alrededor del mundo, ¿verdad? Que digo, cada vez hay más que quieren comprar Bitcoins y esto va a hacer que el precio de Bitcoin vaya to the moon, right?
Yes, exactly.
So, awesome. I'm going to ask you a few questions, or we're going to share what do you think about this. So, the first one is, can you tell us the history of your worst investment in crypto?
Yeah, so not to get into the specifics about the coins, but as you guys know, there's many altcoins out there, right? You have the primary coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then the rest is, we call them altcoins. The kind of coins that have smaller liquidity or trading volume, for example. So early on in my investing days with crypto, this was years ago, you often hear about projects or you do your research and you put some of your capital in there. Some of them didn't really pan out the way that you thought they would, right? But that's the whole point about diversifying and kind of trying out different coins and getting your feet wet. So those are some of my worst investments, but I definitely learned from that early on.
It was Dodge, right?
Dodge is more recent, but yeah, so there's a lot of you hear about a lot of projects that sometimes don't even exist anymore, from way back in the day. So those, especially in the ICO boom. So yeah, those are some of the.
That was a bet.
Yeah,
probably
a bet. Yeah, blackjack bet.
And which was like the best investment in crypto?
Best has definitely been Bitcoin and Ethereum, having got in early on and haven't really sold. So we've definitely seen the price upside in the past few years. So those are definitely some of the best investments. Yeah.
You went in Bitcoin at 16, right?
2016. Yeah.
2016. That was a nice price, probably at 100 or 500, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people are gonna be jealous about that. Yeah. So and also, you know that the podcast is Cryptocean, right? So imagine the Cryptocean with a lot of different things: DeFi, NFTs, new tokens.
Yeah.
If you think right now, in what field are you curious?
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of action and people talking about DeFi and NFTs, especially with the token space, especially with new tokens coming out, right? Like we're launching our rewards program for ABRA that'll be coming out. Full announcement will be probably in a month or so. But we've seen a lot of traction, a lot of money being pouring into the DeFi space with different projects out there. A lot of users are yield farming, going into different projects, and then you've seen NFT with art, with sports.
Gaming also.
Gaming industry has been huge, so I think that's the definite trend that we're seeing going forward. And it'll be interesting to see where we go. Yeah.
Do you have any NFT?
No, I don't personally own NFTs, but I know a lot of folks that do. I'm invested in some NFT companies, and some of my good friends are founders of NFT companies, and we're going to see a lot of interesting projects and development coming out of that space. Yeah.
Can you give us like an example of one of those companies? Or?
Yeah, one of the companies I like to highlight is called Real Items. They're one of our, I'm friends with the founders, and I know some of the folks who invest in the company. They check them out online. They actually are a DeFi NFT company, and they kind of you're able to verify via QR codes how legitimate certain things are. Using your mobile phone, right, taking a photo. And verifying the legitimacy of the actual token or any kind of project. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah.
But that's like for real products, right?
Real products.
Art.
Art.
But
exactly.
Physical art, right? So,
yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So you can check like the property from that art.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not like a digital NFT, like a digital art, but it's like a digital property of real art.
An application for NFTs, correct?
Awesome.
Yeah.
What was the name of it?
Real Items.
Real Items.
Yeah. And maybe I can get their founder on Cryptocean soon.
Yeah.
He's one of my friends.
Man.
Yeah.
Es Real Items. Esto es un tema de NFTs para cosas reales, así que chequenlo ahí, está súper bueno. And this I love this question. Assuming that Satoshi Nakamoto is one guy, right? And you imagine that you are in Starbucks and you met them, and you have 5 minutes. What will you ask to him?
Great question. I thought about this myself. I would actually want to ask him how he came up with Bitcoin and crypto and how everything kind of formed. I know he has the white paper, but like exactly, kind of the history and background behind everything, right? And learning more about his identity, because he's such a mysterious person. So I'd love to learn more about his background, who he is, and maybe his thoughts on the future too. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And also how many Bitcoins he has.
Yeah, exactly.
So awesome. Yeah. So it has been like I think this all this time, 5 years, is amazing, right?
Yeah.
We are checking that the crypto space is like growing a lot with NFTs, DeFi right now, all the products that we have also in ABRA, the new product of it's kind of a new product, the OTC desk. Everybody can reach the OTC.
Right.
Can you explain how the OTC real works?
Yeah.
In the reality?
So
imagine that somebody is listening and he want to invest $50,000.
So OTC stands for over-the-counter trading. So usually when consumers buy their crypto, it's on the exchange, right? So the difference between an exchange and OTC is off the exchange, and that's over the counter, direct between buyer and seller. So we have a third-party OTC desk that we use at ABRA dedicated for high net worth and institutions. So let's just say you're a high net worth individual who wants to purchase, $100,000 worth of, or $1 million worth of Bitcoin, right? So we would set you up with our OTC desk, right, after you go through KYC and all that, usually via Telegram chat, right? You have a dedicated account director, which would be myself or someone else on my team, kind of walk you through that process. And you would actually reach out for a quote, how much would this cost for purchasing 1 million Bitcoin, right? And then you pre-fund your account via either a wire or direct transfer, and then you can purchase that Bitcoin. And then also it's also for selling or converting coins. Let's say you already have Bitcoin and you want to convert to Ethereum. Same thing. You would pre-fund your account, ask for a quote to our OTC desk. If that's good, then they'll help execute the trade. So that's essentially how the over-the-counter works, and you would usually get a price that's very close to the spot price, right? So imagine for larger size trades, bigger block trades, that makes a huge difference, right? If you're doing it on exchange, you get hit with a lot of fees, and it's more expensive to do the trade. So
probably the price of the amount of money that you want to invest is gonna change, right?
Exactly.
So that's I think that's probably the most important thing in the OTC, right? The price also, right?
Best price and
price,
least slippage.
And directly.
Direct, yeah. Least. Yeah.
And also all the users, they have to do a KYC first. That's very important. So as you know, security is very important in the system in crypto and also in ABRA. All the users, they have the KYC, so it's part of the security of doing the transactions in crypto and using also ABRA, right?
Right, 100%. Yep.
So now we are going to do a funny thing right now in this next part of the Cryptocean part. So, as you know, everything here is about Cryptocean, right? So, a lot of people from Guatemala and Latin America, they say they look like planktons because they don't have a lot of BTC. But we have also a couple of whales, sharks, octopus. We're not going to explain that, but you know that. So in our community, they say that everybody is like a Kryptons.
Yeah.
Not like Kryptons from Superman, but the Kryptons. I don't know if it is the same word in English, right? Like Kryptons from the ocean. So, if you can be one animal from the ocean, what animal are you in the ocean?
I would definitely be an octopus. As an octopus, you always see the whales, you see the sharks, but octopus is very, fragile. You can move and maneuver different directions. I just love the shape of it.
And you can change colors.
Different juice that comes out of there, just like the money that gets funded into your crypto account, So I just love octopuses, And
you can have the hands in different parts of
different tentacles, the tentacles. Think about the different regions, within the world, awesome, all different kinds of octopus.
So and also if you can create like this kind of big octopus, and you can create an NFT from that picture. What could be the price of that NFT in the market?
Priceless. Depends how good it is, right? There's different size octopuses out there, you like some like smaller, some like bigger, so
Awesome.
Depends,
and also, can you share like how is like the crypto life in the US? I know we have a huge different kind of parties and events,
conferences,
right? The conference.
I
think in Latin America we are like losing that part, right? Maybe you can share like a funny story in an event or something like that, right?
Absolutely. I think the conferences are a big way for a lot of the crypto firms and the people working in the industry, and also in traditional finance, to get together and collaborate whether it's through partnerships. During COVID, a lot of the folks that I worked with, I wasn't even able to see them in person, right? We're communicating via Telegram. I could see their profile picture, and then you finally meet at these conferences, like the one we just did in Miami, Bitcoin conference in June. We were able to meet a lot of folks in person. It was really great, good for business. ABRA hosted a huge private ABRA event for our clients, partners, prospective investors, and it was an absolute blast. We had about, I think, 500 people come to our event, and it was probably the biggest event of that week that we hosted. Just a lot of great.
I think also it was like the biggest event from the history in ABRA.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
100%. Yeah, that was the biggest one. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think we're going to host more of those in the future. LA Blockchain Week, different private events that that not only our VIP clients can attend, but also virtually for people around the world. Yeah.
We I don't know if we are going to release. Yeah, we are going to release this podcast probably in 2 weeks. So we will say we did an event in Guatemala.
Exactly. El
Salvador.
Yeah.
We also launched ABRA on El Salvador.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's gonna be amazing, but I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. So
yeah.
So it was amazing, guys. It was amazing. The event at El Salvador was amazing.
Yeah.
And also in Antigua, and everybody is welcome to come also to our Latin American events also.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of good octopus will be served. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So this is a funny part, right? So it's gonna be an experiment for this podcast. That's an activity that's a game that we are gonna do right now. So so the game is about you have to take a quarter of the water inside your mouth. You have to say Satoshi Nakamoto with the water. You cannot swallow the water, right? You have to have a lot of water, and you have to say like a. Let me show you like this. Again. I'm gonna do it again. That's the funny.
Yeah, octopus, man.
Yeah, you can say octopus also, but I think Satoshi Nakamoto is more difficult.
Okay.
You have one more chance.
I'm good. Yeah.
So it has been awesome. This part of the podcast. This second season is more fun. So the idea is to have fun with everybody. So and throw the water on the table. So Randy, thank you for this time at the podcast with the Cryptocean. Can you share like maybe a good tip for the new investors that are looking to invest money, probably using ABRA?
Yeah.
Remember that ABRA in Latin America, Guatemala, El Salvador, and now Peru, you can use your bank account and deposit from $6 into your wallet, and begin using having this different huge portfolio with more than 100 cryptos. So maybe you can share a good tip for them.
Yeah, I would, if you haven't downloaded the ABRA app, I would definitely download it. Like David said, there's over 150 cryptocurrencies that you can invest in. We're not allowed to provide investment advice, but definitely look into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are the major coins out there in the crypto markets, and try to get involved and learn more about the different products that come out of crypto, especially at ABRA too. So I think you'll see a lot more use cases here in Guatemala, in El Salvador, Peru, all throughout Latin America. And I think it's gonna, as crypto becomes more mainstream, we're gonna see a lot more adoption in countries around the world, especially in Latin America. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So probably a good tip for the new guys in the Cryptocean is to invest in the top 10.
Yeah,
cryptos,
top
right?
10. Yeah,
top 10.
Bitcoin, like Ethereum, definitely. Yeah.
Cardano.
Yeah.
Not
so top 10
no
coins.
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Dogecoin is 7.
Yeah, top 10 coins are the coins that we offer yield on, where people can earn interest. So those are the ones with more volume and liquidity. So those are the ones I would look into. Yeah.
Thank you. Así que muchas gracias a todos. Espero les haya gustado este episodio de Cryptocean con Randy from ABRA. Así que estuvo muy divertido, la verdad. La verdad que veníamos aterrizando, fuimos a Tikal a conocer y aterrizamos en Guatemala y nos venimos a grabar este podcast. Y ahorita vamos a El Salvador, que justo vamos hacia el lanzamiento de ABRA en El Salvador. Así que tenemos una agenda muy ocupada aquí con Randy, a very important guy from ABRA. Thank you to come. Thank you for coming to Guatemala.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
We have a huge week.
Absolutely.
With a couple of nice events. So,
yeah.
Así que recuerden a todos los que no les encantó este podcast. La verdad que nuestro primer podcast en spanglish. Manden este podcast a sus amigos, a los que no nos han seguido en nuestras redes, síguenos en nuestras redes, ABRA Latam en Instagram, en Facebook, tenemos nuestro grupo en Telegram, ABRA Insider. Escríbanos a soporte o escríbanme directamente a mí como David Lee AW en Instagram y TikTok, y yo les mando el invite ahí para que se unan a nuestro grupo de Telegram, que cada vez es más grande. Así que prepárense mucha, porque ABRA está a punto de hacer unas grandes noticias en las siguientes semanas. Síganos en nuestras redes porque de verdad está increíble. ABRA is going to the moon, guys. So be ready.
Yeah.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you for your time, man.
Thanks, David. Appreciate it.